Okay, back at it. Ready to bang out this Franker-Champs. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. You couldn't compete in this race for the challenge unless you had started the menu book. But this race isn't in the menu book, and completing the menu book has nothing to do with the challenge. I don't know. I'll just have to read more carefully in the future. But we'll see if this, with the adjusted gearbox and the soft tires, works a little better. And I am going to make sure just that I have a set of these. And to be clear, that did not put them on. Good. Okay. Took a couple of Tylenol, see if that'll help with some of the pain. I don't know, man. I'd say we're off to a good start. And if I were only racing 3 other guys and the race was 1 lap, I'd be very confident right now. I reckon we'll probably pit around lap 5 again. Unless something very unusual happens. Doop. Uh-oh. Ah, you dick. Well, we're back in the car again. Name that movie line. Oop. A little closer than I wanted to get. Well, let's all just fucking play bumper cars around this corner. And then maybe I can get up ahead of all of you. Okay, got through there a little better this time. Well, I had to go off the track. The track was full of a-holes. Oh no, we want to go slow through here. Uh-oh. That's alright, I'll be okay. There we go. Oh, this is going much better than the last time I tried this. Now, if I can manage not to run out of gas. I should be sitting pretty. Oops. Ooh, past 2 in the pit. Get around this guy here. Alright, here we go. Where is this other guy? Holy smokes. Okay, let's see. This is lap 5, so we're gonna go over here. That's a lot of fuel, man. Yeah, just fill us all the way up. Must be a long course. And we only fell back to 5th. There's somebody up around the corner. Somebody else up around that corner. But I think we'll make up a lot of ground when these other guys pit. But I don't know, man. It seemed like that guy in first was really far away. But that's alright. Just need third. Hey, I can see someone. Oh, there he is going up the hill. Hey, I made it around that corner. Blue flag. Somebody up here is behind me and not in front of me. Hopefully not both of them. How'd I get into 4th? Okay. It's a free concert from here on out. Name that famous quote. Oops. There's somebody up there. Whoever it is just went into the pit. Oh, yep, that was first. Okay. Alright, I got 2 more laps. And I'm in the lead. Cut the gas down just a little bit. Just because I was kind of close to the line. And after that experience yesterday where I ran out of gas, I don't want to repeat that. Okay, last lap. Just hold. And everything will be alright. And everything else after this should be pretty easy. Glance at the map, make sure nobody's not about to immediately overtake me because I'm driving carefully. That would be the worst possible result. Go through all this, end up in first, lead the entire last lap, and then because I'm taking it easy, suddenly get rear-ended and passed by 3 or 4 cars. That's happened to me. That, I was trying to do that Super Formula menu book. One of them it's still really, really difficult for me. And I was doing good, and I got into first, and I led the race for like 3 or 4 laps, and right halfway through the last lap of the race, somebody just broadsided me. I was coming around a corner, they slammed into me, knocked me way off the track, and like 7 guys passed me. It was horrible. Here we go. We'll stretch out that shoulder a little bit. All right, one event done. Yay. All right, we don't need that. All right, let's try the hypercar parade. Road car. Road car? Road car. Autodromo de Interlagos. This car feels so much more open than the last one. It's such better visibility. But I have not driven it in a while, so I'm a little nervous. Oh my. Ah! Almost made it. I am about ready to turn that setting off. I felt like somebody bumped me, but I didn't see anybody back there. Oh, that was a little better. Yeah, this will be no problem. Heck, I think I can rest my bad arm up on the back of the couch. So, I must be going into that too far to the right. And my right side tires are sliding on the grass, which is then putting all the responsibility of braking on those left tires, which are just locking up and sliding. I think that's what keeps happening there. Ugh. It is definitely more difficult to drive with one hand. Alright. So this time let's stay a little bit left. Ooh. Yeah, that was better. It's still a little rough through there, but it was better. I'll have a couple more runs at it. Alright, here we go. Round the corner, past the finish. Yeah, that was it. That was it. I was getting those red tires out on the grass and then not having any grip, so I wasn't slowing down properly. Trying to have a little fun with it, but I don't want to have too much fun with it, you know? Oh no, oh no. That would be defined as too much fun with it. Yay! Easy peasy. I like that I get a completely different driving suit for this guy. Oh. With brake lights in the back of my helmet. Okay, that's 2 down. Let's move on to that time trial. Yes, in the car that I'm required to drive. Thank you. Would... I'm going to check and make sure if the car that we told you you're required to drive works for this. Alright, thanks. Time trial, 56 seconds. Okay. Oh man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. It's an entirely different kind of driving altogether. It's an entirely different kind of driving. No, never mind. Nope. Oh, oh, oh boy. That's alright, I was sitting too low anyway. Oh man. This might be a little rough. Okay. All right, better, better. Better. Ah, that was close. Let's start that a little sooner. No, 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 no. Totally messed that up. I threw myself off because I nudged the wall, but it wasn't enough to disqualify me, but I thought it was going to be, so like, yeah, anyway, doesn't matter. Nope. What did I do that last time that worked so well through there? It's kind of a break and then... Nope. Alright, so first off, I want to kind of get us close to the... Oh. Well, make up your mind. Alright, so I feel like I want to get pretty close to the... Alright. Okay. Okay. And then we just go like hell? Ah! It wouldn't turn. It wouldn't turn. Alright. Nope. It started too late. Welcome to the next 3 hours, folks. Holy smokes. Nope. Thought I had it. Felt pretty good for the first couple of seconds. Aston Martin okay with Gran Turismo telling the world that their cars can't turn slightly if you're going more than 65? Nope. Son of a gun. Ghost is way back there, so should be. Ah, damn it. I think I hit the brake when I should have hit the gas. Hey. I've definitely hit that wall harder. Nope, nope. Way too late. Way too late. No, 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 no. Will, no, what are you doing? Okay, that felt better. That also felt better. Okay, and then we got the one real tight turn. Seem to have gotten around that. And then I think it's just go, go, go from here, except last time I tried that, I couldn't get that turn. Oh, maybe I got bronze. Good enough. Good enough. Good enough. Holy smokes. I did. I thought we were going to be there for like 3 hours. Let's check the time on the recording. 46 minutes. So I got 14 minutes. What's left? Sure. Let's take my wife's car. This car feels huge. Alright, yeah, this should be a piece of cake. I was gonna say, at this point, the only challenge should be getting that clean race bonus, and then immediately nudge to the back of that guy's car. Although I don't know. That might not have been enough. Yeah, my wife's first car was a Mitsubishi Galant, so she likes Mitsubishis. So I got her this one and painted it pink for her. She did not enjoy her first experience with the VR. And I'll admit, it's quite jarring. I initially I thought it wasn't working, because you know, anybody who's got the PlayStation VR headset knows that, like, sometimes it doesn't pick up, or it doesn't actually start the game in VR mode. Sometimes there's like an extra file that you have to download to run the game in VR, and it's not always clear beforehand that that's what you need. Oops, son of a gun. And when you do that, it just gives you sort of the big screen TV effect, where you're wearing the helmet and the game screen is in front of you, and that's what this game does. Anytime you're not actually driving the car in the race. So I booted this up for the first time, and I put the headset on, and I started driving, and I thought, oh no, it didn't work. It's just giving me flat screen mode. What's going on? And then suddenly, I think during the countdown, it kicks into VR, so it's a little jarring. Woo, I'm in the car. But man, is it nice. Once you get used to it. Almost looked like I did that on purpose. Alright, we're gonna get this one finished, we'll get the other one finished, and then we'll check out all our prizes. Because all the hard stuff is out of the way. Nope. Hey, you can still see my tire tracks from the last time I did that. Oh, and honestly, I'll be glad to be done this week. To go back to icing my shoulder. Play some Slime Rancher 2 or something where I can just keep my hands in my lap. Easy peasy, yeah. F'd out my clean race bonus. I learned to drive better, Will. I'm trying! USFR. I haven't driven this in a while. Let's try this. My recollection is after I put the wide body mod on it for a menu book, I have difficulty with the handling. Which struck me as odd, because I remember thinking, shouldn't widening the body make it more stable? Thanks for hitting me. Appreciate that. Oh my. Up, up. I don't know if I'm gonna make it in this car. It's definitely got the power, but it comes with some complications. Whoa. Let's get back on the track. No? Alright. Alright. Can we... I got 5 minutes left. Maybe it's just as well that I'm not gonna do very well this time. It'll give me an excuse to start up a new video. That way we got plenty of time to check out all the rewards. Though I do like listening to the supercharger on this thing. Whirr. But it is definitely not the kind of car you can make any quick maneuvers in. Somebody suddenly stops in front of you, you're really better off just hitting them. I don't know, I seem to be doing alright now. I may finish this and end up just making a rewards video. Because I wouldn't want somebody to hang out with me through all of this mess and then not find out what the rewards were. I think this is another 6-star car ticket week. And sometimes those are really nice. What? What in the... that front right tire just took a little dip. And it just seemed to set off some kind of a resonance that just completely destroyed the ability for this car to drive in a straight line. All right. Well, I got less than 90 seconds left on this video, so we will come back in just a minute and check out all the rewards. That car is ridiculous. It was nice before I wide-bodied it. I got a lot of stuff done in that car. It still looks cool.